Welcome to another video. Welcome to Edpuzzle. This video is part B. If you have not watched part A, please watch part A. If you have not done Edpuzzle for domain and range number 1, number 2, both parts, and number 3, part A, please do that. Now, the paper you're going to need to write this information on is this paper right here that you should have gotten in class. You're going to need that paper. Now, in part A, I did those two problems, so we're going to focus on number 2 and number 3. A lot of you missed number 2 and number 3 on the test on Monday, and I would try to make sure that you don't get those wrong again. So, domain, what letter is domain? Domain is X, so we write Dixie for that. Horizontal lines should be hopefully reminding you to draw vertical lines. Now, do you remember which one we started? Negatives or the positives? We start on the left side. We start with the negatives. These are negatives, and we end here. We go this direction. So we see what number does this go through. It tells us right there. It's -6. So domain is X. -6. And then on this side, it goes through, what is that? -1, -2. Goes through 3. Now, which one's open, which one's closed? The times it's open, it's when it's a big, obvious open circle or when there's an arrow. If you notice that this one's open, so we keep it open like this, less than. But on this side, it's closed, so we have to close it. If you missed any of that, you got it wrong on the test. Now, range. What letter is range? Range is this. And so you'll need to draw those range lines. The part that a lot of you got wrong on the test was where do you start? So let me ask you again. Do you start with the negatives or do you start with the positives? You start with the negatives. And you work your way up. So this goes through -3. Less than y. And is this one open or closed? This one's open, so we keep it open. And then here it goes through +3. This one open or closed, that one's closed. That's what it should be. If we go down to this one's asking for domain. So domain is Dixie. Draw horizontal lines. But does this go through -4? It doesn't. How do we know it doesn't go through them? Because you have arrows. What do arrows mean? Infinity going this way, you're going to the negative x values, the positive x values. So if you're going from -infinity to +infinity, that should be all numbers. It's all the negative numbers. It's all the positive numbers. Now, I hope you can notice that this is a parabola. And if you look at number 6, again, that's Dixie. You draw lines up and down. Now, does this go through negative? It doesn't. It goes past them. How do I know? It has the arrows. So if it goes from infinity to +infinity, that is all negative numbers. Is going to get all the positive numbers, 0. Now, I hope you notice that when it's real numbers, unless they change it, make it weird, okay? Weird is they might put open circles or they might put on the something like that. That's when they're asking for range. Range lines go like this. We start down here at -6, work our way up. So the way I could write that, thank you, range is y, goes through -6. This is greater, so it's going to be greater than. It's closed, so it's going to be greater than or equal to. So that should be D. Notice C even has X. All real numbers would have been to infinity, to the positives, and the negatives. This one says it goes from -infinity to -6. This is +infinity. So it's all the numbers bigger than -6. It's kind of like when we did the coloring. Another way you can check your work is to put this in the calculator. And so you're going to go to graphs. And you go to graphs and just press delete, and you're going to be able to see them. Now, let's just say you don't, you mess up and you don't know how to type this in. So it's Y. Calculator equal. And it's going to pull up. And then you can double check your work. Type it in. And see this one, I put less than. No. It's going to be greater than. Oh, I did write that. I just wrote it wrong. Because look, even when I put this in, it's showing me that I colored down, which would not be correct. And I even typed it in here wrong. So I go to delete it. I press tab. This right here with the little arrow up. Delete. To get the, press control equal. Greater than -6. And you up just, that's a way to double check your work.